Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I would just do a quick update on the garden. First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel and all of your comments. I apologize because I haven't responded to any comments lately. I've been super busy. I have actually received a lot of requests for private tarot readings, and I absolutely appreciate that, and I love doing private readings. But when you're getting several a day and you put in you attempt to put in 100% into each one, and each one is about an hour long, and it takes about a half hour to an hour to upload. It takes all day, so I haven't been able to do any kind of videos or respond to anyone. And then for those of you who don't know, I also make candles and wax melts and room sprays and homemade wax fire starters. Fire starters this time of year, all the way up, I would say, until Christmas. I can barely keep them in stock, and so I have found myself making fire starters again on a daily basis. And so I am going to try to do a quick video tonight. I'm not going to try to do an hour long. I know it's hard for me to keep it less than an hour. Also, I did see a couple of comments come up on the screen. A couple people told me that my shuffling was really loud near the microphone. I thank you for telling me that, and I'm going to I'll probably not shuffle like that so it's not loud. So I apologize if it was loud and it busted out your eardrums. I will try to tweak that so it isn't loud, but yeah, so anyway, so that's what's going on, and that's why you haven't seen me or heard from me. But I just thought I'd go over the garden and show you guys. This is actually a new side that we put in. The other side didn't do very well because I don't think it was receiving enough sun. It's on the east side of the house, and so the sun is over there in the morning, and there's a big tree. Ooh, there's a butterfly over there. I don't know if you can see it, or not a butterfly, but a bee doing its due diligence. But I don't even know if I'm on it, but everything looks kind of dry right now. But I lost a lot of stuff on the other side. I think it was just because of lack of sun. And so we ended up trying to transfer everything that was in bags over here. And we built this one here on the west side of the house because this side gets all the sun in the afternoon and in the evening. And so things did a lot better over here. But, and also I've been dealing with aphids, cabbage worms still, and powdery mildew. I've been out here almost every chance I get spraying things, and I don't know how the hell people have an organic garden, because trying to spray with organic sprays like neem oil and all of the essential oils, it doesn't do anything for me. I've had to literally go and purchase Sevin. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Sevin, but it's an insecticide, so I've been doing that. For the powdery mildew, I've been doing half milk, half water, and spraying the leaves. But these are a couple of potato plants, and I don't know what the hell kind of pepper plant this is. It has never produced actual peppers. I tried to Google it. I think it's a water pepper. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's a water pepper because I didn't buy any water peppers. All of these pepper plants I transferred from the other side, and I brought them over here, and they are producing. They were stunted over there because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and so I overcrowded everything. And then I believe that probably was partly why I got the aphids, because everything was overcrowded. Hell, I overcrowded the cabbage, and all that back there is cabbage, and then down here is broccoli. I overcrowded that as well. So that's something I got to work on. But I do have a pepper coming there. So these were stunted, and they had aphids, and they still do have aphids, but I come out here and I clean them off, and I wipe them off, and I pick off the leaves, and I spray like once a week, so they are starting to come back to life. And then the cherry tomato plants really did well this year. I come out and pick cherry tomatoes almost daily. Same thing here. I do have a couple of regular tomato plants. There's one back there. They are growing tomatoes, but it's taking forever and a day to actually turn red. And then all of this is cabbage down here, broccoli down there. I tried to come in here last night and take some of the huge leaves off. And then I have a summer squash that I planted probably about a month ago, and so that's doing really well. I do have a pepper plant there. I think it's a Cubanelle pepper plant. And it has been producing wonderfully this whole year. these peas, those sugar snap peas that I have in the container, I just planted those last month. These are dragon tongue beans. I just planted those last month, so they're starting to come up nicely. This cucumber I planted early on in the season, and it has produced all summer. And there's some peppers, or not peppers, but cucumbers there. So this has been really good to me. It is just going crazy. There's a bee there. So it's going crazy, and it's all over the place. This did start to get a little bit of powdery mildew when I came in here, and I sprayed it with some milk and water. Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Hopefully I didn't mess it up, but okay, yeah, so there's some powdery mildew there. So I do try to come out and trim. Something I recently discovered, because like I said, I'm not a gardener. This is my first vegetable garden ever. Some carrots back there, celery. Was I learned that you were supposed to sanitize your shears when moving from one plant to the next, especially if you're doing or trimming something that has any kind of disease. So I started recently doing that. I was not doing that in the beginning, and now I feel really stupid, but I am doing that now. So this is the broccoli. I don't know, you guys can tell me if that looks like what it's supposed to be looking like at this point. We've got some spinach down there. So this is the Cubanelle pepper that I was telling you about. This one is really good. This one has produced all summer. I come out here and get peppers all the time. And yes, it's a Cubanelle. So that's what that is. But I thought that they were supposed to turn red or orange, and none of them have. I've been letting this one get super big so I could see if it does change colors, and it hasn't yet. So everything has been staying green. So this squash I planted about a month ago. It was like, I think it was July 20 something. So this is doing really well. I did have a bunch of zucchini in the beginning of the season, and I did get a bunch of zucchini, but then they died off. I've got a couple of tomatoes there turning red. Let me see, what else do we got? These were cabbages that I brought over from the other side of the garden that were in the shade. And so I ended up transferring them over here since they were in bags. And then, don't mind the mess, guys. Plus we have to mow. I haven't mowed in like a month. Our neighbors are probably wondering what the hell is going on. This is a eggplant that got aphid disease, and I tried to save it. So I'm in the process of trying to save it. That was a red cabbage, which I lost to aphid. That was a red cabbage that I lost to aphid. This is a pepper that I'm working on trying to save from aphids. And I think I might have been successful, because I do have, I don't know if you can see it, but I do have little peppers coming on. This was where my original zucchinis were, and they've all died off. I lost all of them. I've got another tomato plant here, so I've finally got some here that are turning red. This was just an extra tomato plant that I overcrowded and I wanted to move early on in the season. And I didn't know where the hell to put it, so I just put it out here and it grew into a tree. So I'm happy about that. I do have some herbs in here. I have some holy basil, some lemon basil, cilantro, and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's everything in the garden. The other side is nothing worthy to show you. I did start composting. So, you know, just went like full 100% into gardening. And I didn't know anything about gardening, but I learned a lot. And next year will be so different. But anyway, I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know what was going on. I am going to try to do a video tonight, a quick one. Tomorrow, for those who are new here, if you don't follow me or if you don't know what's going on, I do go to my mom's about once a month, and I get her groceries and run errands for her. And that's going to be my tomorrow. That's my Friday tomorrow. So I won't be around for private tarot readings. I won't even be able to read my emails because I never get service where she lives, and so I can't check anything until I get home. But if you do want a private reading and you do reach out tomorrow, I will absolutely respond Saturday or Friday night. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. So I am going to try to get a video up tonight. Like I said, a quick one. I'm just absolutely amazed at what the hell is going on with Kiely Rodni. With that, what was it, the Check It TV guy who found her laptop and some of her personal belongings. So that's crazy. I just don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't. Why would you just leave that there? That's just got to be pure negligence. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much if you stopped by and watched this. If you have any advice on any of this stuff here, if anything looks not right. Oh, I did want to ask people who are gardeners. Like I said, I planted these sugar snap peas about a month ago, and they grew up really nice and tall. I know it's in a container, but they're starting to die at the bottom. I don't know if that's a disease or if that's... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So if anybody knows what that is, please let me know. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.